So this exercise is coming from the game Fischer-Taimanov, 1971 in Vancouver. The other way is we're gonna go for the puzzles of 3000 rating, so be serious, guys. Be serious. Hey, Gaborovich. Gaborovich. How are you doing? It's White's turn here. Just maybe you can try to give me any technique. What's your goal? Where do you wish to have your king? Oh, you want to trade off your bishop for the knight. Actually, it's not that simple. The old book is how bishop is fighting against the knight. For the moment, in all these cases, knight is a bad place, but we have very good exercises next, where knight dominate against the bishop. So you will see the situations. In general, when we have both sides pawn structure, I mean king side and queen side, bishop is slightly better. Not every time, but depends if this pawn structure is the same color as our bishop, so this is definitely benefit for us. So we should keep the bishop on the board. If we just capture the knight, we solve the problem of black most of all. King here, and if you close the position, no excess of black, no excess of white. So everything is closed. Easy to make a draw. So, here, maybe one of the strategy should be, of course, go behind, attack the basic weakness, and of course, knight has to stay forever on e7. The flexibility of the bishop is very nice, and also our next goal should be bring our king to b5 and completely paralyze and put into the Zugzwang black pieces. Oh, you cheat, how fool Nelson, you cheat, you have a good rating. Okay, this is a long exercise, so I will just show to you, I will not push you to struggle. So maybe I'm gonna ask you a question only when it's urgent or when it's something easy. King d5, but we of course kick him out in a very easy way. We go up, king c6, kick him out again, move. And then we go up. There we go. So we reach such a basic position right now. We keep the pressure of the one weakness on g6. We keep the pressure of the second weakness on b6. We paralyze the knight here. We keep the black king pretty safety. There. Stay there, black king. And we're gonna be fine. Yes. Similar rating. It will be easy match for us, hope so, if we find good people. You cannot beat 1-3, but you can beat 2000. Oh, such a good news. Hey, Logis, hey, you come direct on time to look at this endgame technique of white side. King b7, we can continue going forward. Knight c8, oh no, king c8, knight c8, oh yeah. Oh, knight c8, very good tactic by the way. So even in the endgames, we have such a tactics. If king e7, exactly, we can simply come here, then we can keep distance and we can go forward, just because it's gonna be Zugzwang. Yeah, it's an interesting question of you. So if king e7, we can simply bring here. And yeah, it's very easy if he capture, it's completely winning. We need people of category number 3, 4, 5 and 8. Please sign up in Discord or even right now in the stream. It will be very nice if we can fill the list even tonight. Please support the sub battle. Hope so. You're gonna check the time zone, please. Come on time in live chess, and that's all. Do your best. Do your best. So after king a6, c4 fixing, and it's the easiest job in the world to put him black into the Zugzwang and win the game. Go behind, This technique is very, very famous. And black, what's mean Zugzwang? Black doesn't have any good move. Black doesn't have any good move. Did you see it? Forgetting a Netflix movie? What's that, Etusin? Hey Etusin, let me know if you can take a part in the sub-battle guy. Please let me know. It's gonna be tomorrow night. Similar time like tonight, a little bit earlier. So now b5 we just take and it's completely winning. That's why if they don't capture, if they just move something, we just keep distance like this. And soon black, if try to keep that square, otherwise king is coming. We just make waiting move. One more move with the knight and black gonna die. So zigzag and collect everything here. Easy job. So knight c8, very nice trick. So if white accept this poisoned pawn, there is a knight d6. Boom! Checkmate. Thank you, Logis, for the gifting. Fretch the kid. There we go. King on b5 actually is not that good placed. As you see, there are some cheap tricks like knight c8. Okay, knight c8, we can continue going forward. Bishop c6. Bishop c6, king c7. Bishop d5, little bit waiting moves. King e7, knight e7, sorry. Pacific Standard Time. I can share the set time zone, so let's take a look. 7 p.m. set, 8 p.m. my time, so it's gonna be 10 a.m. PST, PDT or PST, doesn't matter, yeah? PST time zone, 10 a.m. Oh, so there. We look at that. 96 mate. 96 check instead of 97 and 94. Oh, you mean much before? 94, but I bring the king inside. PST. PDT time zone. Okay. Ah, last move you mean? What was the last move? Oh, 96 check. Alright. Yeah. 96. Yeah. We're gonna take g6. And I guess you will be in Zugzwang, they said. So king a6, only one move. 94. I come here. You capture here. After bishop takes g6, soon you're gonna be in Zugzwang again. I just take this, and I'm gonna push much faster than you if you try to come here, for example. So, actually, which one? Yeah, you have to come to take this, yeah? So we have to take h, I believe. And now, where has to be the bishop? f7 looks like cut the knight coming to the pawn, and we just push to the end. What's the way to stop the pawn? I don't think so. So white is much better, much faster. Or the other way is after f2 we can simple... Wait, so hey Danny, how are you doing? We can simply promote several checks, zigzag mating pattern, or we can simply play bishop c4 easy and then boom. Yeah, exactly. So this moving of the knight inside also doesn't work. Very good question, by the way. Knight e7, bishop f7, we keep... Somebody will say that we keep the same position, what the hell, but it's not. many tricks inside, so now we want a tempo. Sometimes, actually very often in the endgame, the whole idea is to give the turn to the opponent. To reach the same position, but to give the turn to the opponent. This is very important. So now it's black to move. So if king c7, I guess it's easy to go inside And if king a7 keeping pressure, we have this maneuvering of the knight. If touch the knight, again we go inside. If touch the king, we give a check. And we're ready to go there. So, knight where? Knight g8. Bishop d5, knight e7. We try to keep, of course, this diagonal for an option to still attack black. We come here, they just go back. It's very annoying only if you play for a draw. And finally you lost after 5 hours fighting. Oh, Danis, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa, thank you for the Logis Mustovo. The Danis become a sub. Logis is amazing. King d8. So now there is a very, very good tactic in this endgame. Please try to give me your genius moves to discuss them. So what will be, you know, the border. So you reach the border, but to cross it you need a little bit technique, a little bit courage, a little bit, how to say, winning feeling, not that much playing for a draw, just to make repetition. This is the easiest job in the world, but to win the game to the end, it's not that easy. So what is the correct courage here? What is the correct courage move? Oh, what's your rating, Fretch? You joined the Discord. Alright, that's perfect. What's your rating, Fretch? Write down your chess.com nickname and your blitzchess.com rating. That should be enough. Are you one of this category? Blitz 1-3. Oh, you're perfect, yeah? You're one of these categories. So you're one of these categories. You're 1-3. You're in category number 5. Oh, don't rise up the rating just because you're gonna jump to the next category. You're perfect. You're in category 5. So we needed number 3, number 4, and number 8 category, please. 3 more people. 3 more people. Go. Laugh at his knight. You want to take b6, c5? Okay. What about before that? Can you try to be more precise into the calculations exactly? Hey, Hammer, happy to see you in this endgame night. I lost my voice. It's a green tea fault. Okay, take b6 and a5. Knight is struggling against the corner pawn. Okay, guys, what is the perfect situation how we can collect as much as possible pawns? Appreciate your, yeah, first you should take g6, of course. This is much more benefits if you first capture g6 and then you start collecting this side of this. So next question, of course, will be capture c5 or capture a5 is a bigger treasure. We put the knight here also out of playing, exactly. Now the knight is very tough place piece, exactly. Blitz rating is too high. He is 1438. Oh, so there, check him. He said he's 1-3. He has to go down. He has to go down. So now where we are? Bishop takes g6, knight takes king d7. Okay. Then he said c5. It's no, it's the knight. Exactly. 1-3 in rapid. Oh. No rapid, blitz, blitz, blitz. We're interested in blitz. So you should go super down or you should go to category number 8. Can you jump to category number 8 until tomorrow? 1-5, 1-6. Can you jump? Actually, he's very close to category number 8. We need somebody of category number 8. Category number 8 is 1-5-1-6 player. Yeah? Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. 1-5 1-5, 1-6 category. So can you jump too much up or can you go too much down? It's your choice until tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna put an Excel file. There we go. Capture c5 is a treasure. Knight e7, sorry. b4. We push! It's time for push. Guys, try to not be so much hungry and go to the next pawn, because black will find a way how to coordinate the pieces. At least he's getting a knight c6 protect a5. Not that great idea. So better to push as fast as possible. Push! I guess no more questions, but after check. So now, where is better to go? d5, d4, b6, let me know. Not starting fighting, guys? 1-5 is enough. Yeah, 1462 is double edge, perfect, but what about 1-5, 1-6 category? So somebody has to be... No one with 1-5, 1-6. But I guess he's very close to 1-5. It's better to reach 1-5. b6, you wanna go to b6. Boom! b6, of course, you should go forward, support that. Next, king c6, opposition. It's important, king b8, push b6. a6. What's next? Such kind of b7, king b6 and a7 mating pattern, or just push, 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 king here and push, push, push. Also another way, you have two ways to finish the game. This was the easy exercise. So we go to the next. How knight is fighting, how bishop is fighting against the knight, most of all. 1, 2, 3, we go to number 4. Number 4, there we go. Hope so you're gonna be ready. Here, white is Bulgarian Grandmaster Ermenkov. He's now a little bit older, of course, because this was 1983. I was still not born. 1983. Ermenkov against Estrin is the game in Varna. It's a great resort in our Black Sea, Varna. So what to say about this position? Again, we have both sides of playing. Bishop is slightly better. This is a very, very fast analyzing of this bishop against knight position one more time. We're still on the way that bishop is slightly stronger than comparing to the knight. So the question is, how should white improve this little advantage? Like he can move the attention to the both sides, like we have exactly in the both sides weaknesses at the same color as our bishop. So this will be the first looking of the position when you see it, very, very clear situation. We try to open up the game much more to get activity of the king. We have potential b5 and broke him down, activate the king maybe to d5 one day. So we start with f4. I will not push you to find such a moves because this is coming just from the game, so they could play everything. Little note here that if black continue with f6, what could be the most correct decision, automatic of the white side? After f6. Why f6 is so terrible? How should white continue here? You fix it. 1438. Oh, you push Taburic to the higher rated. Aha. With the lower rating, you push him to the higher rated. Okay, could work. I think there is not that big difference. Or it's not that clear who is stronger. I guess Taburic is stronger, so he can jump. Exactly. f5. Alright, perfect. f5. Broke down the structure, and then g6, h5. One of these will become extremely weak. Like after capture, we have easy attacking. It's the same color as our bishop. Easy decision, as I said. So that's why black capturing the game. I repeat that this is just a game. I guess most of the theory, most of the opening theory, endgame theory are coming from the real exercises too. King e3, king f6, activity of the both sides, bishop c2, and g7, bishop d3, the maneuvers are starting again. Bishop c4, bishop f6, king f6, bishop f1. It's Bulgarian notation. Actually, I already upload the games in my database. But I told you about the problems with chess.com. You cannot generate a folder there. Or I don't know the way. Okay, bishop h3, limitation. Try to cut. It's not easy anymore for black, maybe. Where to go? Finally. Activity of the king. This is what we try to reach on. And of course, we try to generate a pass pawn and open up much more weaknesses here. After king e5, king d4, king knight g7. Next move is pretty clear. We push, take, king e7. And next move, I'm gonna push you to find it out. Random stranger who gifted me sub. Manifest yourself. Really like Isabella. It has to be Mr. Logis, Mr. Jackson, Mr. Sotire, Mr. I guess the most famous guys in the chat anyway. These three great how to say, even sponsors, yeah. They're really nice. Manifest myself. Great. Oh, nice to see that. Thank you, Rio Inaki Isabella. Thank you. a5. So what do you try to reach with a5? Even if you capture, I capture back. Where is the real destroying of the pawn structure and getting a very important square for our king activity? What a square we need, and let's go to deflect that defender. Cheers with the green tea. Bishop c8, b5? b5, of course. Mr. Logis. Mr. Logis. So, b5. Guys, we need d5 square. So let's deflect the pawn on c6. It's very easy decision. Let's fix that pawn structure too. So later we can simply bring the king here and collect down. Hello Zigote. Who is Almagana? What's that Almagana? Knight f5 now doesn't work. Yeah, for sure we have to prevent knight f5. Otherwise, if we stay like this, there is a knight f5 fork, so we're gonna be provoked to capture and then capture back, and then it will be some kind of Zugzwang pressure here too. Yes. Okay, so b5. Yes. Yeah, you can become a grandmaster. Really, you have a great intuition, great first vision of the things, but you play still extremely fast. So little patience to you can bring you much success, but probably I repeat myself. So c4 tempo, b5, crushing move, exclamation mark. Bishop c8 is not a threat. Even if you bring the bishop here, I just come here and you're still in the threat of the fork knight f5. I already explained that every other move black could bring the knight to f5. CB, AB, anyway, king d5 is unstoppable. What I go again? Knight e5, king d5, a5. It's very strange because on Bulgarian language, this is Bulgarian book again, knight is calling kon, so it's K. But you know very well that in English K means king, so in my mind I'm a little bit confusing when I read the book. Oh, Fretch, the kid. I guess growing up is better because we have two players, you and Tabridge, who are so separating these two places, number 7 and number 8. So it's alright to stay in this rating too. Yes. If you wish, you can grow up. It's fine. But don't push yourself so much. Just come tomorrow on time. Come to the live chess and crush chess heroes, okay? Hope so we have a deal. A5. A5, of course, doesn't help. Why? Because simple en passant. Check. King c6. Take. And after capture this pawn,